Good morning, John Augustine back again. And it's a daily reflection for Friday, the 15th of May 2026. And it's Psalm chapter 31, verse 24. And it's Be brave, take heart, all you who put your trust in the Lord. And we live today with courage. While we say our prayers every morning, hand our lives over to the care of God to do His will and work. And so He gives us the gifts that we need to do His will and work each day. And that's the great way to do it. Put your trust in God each morning when you say your prayers. And this all then helps you to live your life each day as God intends. And so thanks be to God, we take each day as a gift to do His will and work. And I got a lovely card, a lovely letter from my good friend Mary in Belfast, Sunnyside Street, lovely name, and sent me a lovely little note about when she used to teach children at the Shamrock, at the Trinity, and let them all express themselves, which is the best way to teach anybody, and let them express what they mean and what they think. It sinks into their own hearts and souls. We used to make a lot of mistakes years ago when they were teaching religion. They used to nearly beat you in the school if you didn't have the right answer. But I mean, you were putting your own emphasis on it, and they'd want to have been more tolerant of that. And then as you went through life, say, well, you do it in a kindly way. And then we learn. I know I learned very well from those that had that attitude, but not from anyone that had a different attitude, a different way of doing it. So we're going back years now, of course. It's all changed and it's not as good as it was because at least we were taught religion and we got a foundation. Church is packed, of course, plenty of priests and parish priests and that, and confessions every Saturday full. None of this business of empty churches and no confessions. I have to travel to try and get confession. I got confession in Knock a couple of weeks ago, and then I get it in Dublin, or I go to Castle Pollard. The priest there has it just for half an hour every Saturday, 3 to half 3. But if I'm with my friend in Palmerstown, I go to the St. Teresa's off Grafton Street. It's a Franciscan church, and they have confessions there from 11 o'clock in the morning to 1 o'clock, and then they have it in the afternoon, but I get it between 11 and 1. And there's always a crowd. So there you are. But one time I went and the woman must have moved up and I started to think, oh, she says there's a crowd. Oh, she says, oh, yes, there, thanks very much for telling me, but I didn't stop. At the same day, I wanted to get confession and I had other things to do. So that's the way you do it, you know. So bye now and enjoy the rest of your day, wherever you happen to be. It was gone very cloudy and chilly for June, as the fella says, or chilly for May. Bye now.